Oh my goodness, Alex, I need coffee just thinking about starting this episode.
Tell me about it. Feel like I've been running on fumes all week. Anyone else know that feeling?
Oh, I know. Like you just can't get enough energy. It's the worst.
That's exactly what we're talking about today. Let's dive into why we all feel this way, and more importantly, what to do about it.
First things first, if you're feeling tired all the time, you're definitely not alone. It's such a common problem in our busy lives today.
Think about everything we try to fit in: work, family, hobbies, social life. It's non-stop.
Plus, modern life is just draining sometimes. Long work hours, stress, always being on with our phones, it takes a toll on our energy.
So, feeling tired isn't a weakness. It's often a sign you're doing too much, or maybe some things need adjusting. Let's find those adjustments.
Okay, so for tip number 1, it's all about sleep, and it's really, really important.
We all know sleep is important, but it sounds too obvious.
Oh, it sounds simple, but can make a huge difference. Alex, how many hours do you sleep?
5, maybe 6. I watch Netflix until 2 a.m.
Oh no. Think about it. If you're not sleeping well, nothing else works as well. So the first thing we need to do is really prioritize good sleep hygiene.
Sleep hygiene. I think I've heard of that before. What does it actually mean?
Basically, it's about creating the right habits and the right environment to help you sleep well. And here are a few key things to try. First, try to get on a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time every day as much as possible, even on weekends.
The weekends too, that's tough.
I know, but it really helps your body clock get into a rhythm. Second, make your bedroom a sleep-friendly zone. Think dark, quiet, and cool.
Dark, quiet, and cool like a bat cave.
It's maybe not that dark, but yes, make it a relaxing space. Use dark curtains. Try to block out noise. Third, have a relaxing bedtime routine.
Like what kind of routine?
Or something calming before bed. Maybe read a real book, not on a screen. Take a warm bath. Listen to quiet music, whatever helps you unwind.
Okay, relaxing routine. Makes sense. And the last sleep hygiene tip.
This is a big one for many people. Avoid screens before bed. Phones, tablets, bright screens, try to put them away at least an hour before you want to sleep.
That blue light, right?
Oh, exactly. That blue light from screens is a real sleep killer. It tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime.
Okay, I can see how those things would help.
Okay, moving on to tip number 2, let's talk about diet. We need to fuel our bodies right. Think of your body like a car. It needs the right kind of fuel.
So you're saying food actually affects how tired I feel?
Absolutely. What you eat and drink has a huge impact on your energy levels. So actionable tip number 2 is focus on a balanced diet and staying hydrated.
Hydrated just means drinking enough water, right?
Exactly. So for diet and hydration, here's what to aim for. First, drink plenty of water throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. Keep a water bottle with you.
Okay, water bottle reminder. Got it.
Second, try to eat more whole foods. Things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, less processed food if possible.
Less junk food, more real food, understood.
And really importantly, don't skip meals, especially breakfast. Your body needs fuel to get going in the morning.
Breakfast is key even if it's quick.
Yes, even a small, healthy breakfast is better than nothing. And finally, try to limit sugary drinks, sodas, sugary juices.
Because of the sugar crash.
Exactly, they give you a quick sugar boost. Then you crash and feel even more tired later on. Water is your best friend for consistent energy.
Okay, that makes sense. What's next on our list?
Tip number 3 is maybe a bit surprising. When you're tired, move your body.
Move more when I'm already exhausted. That sounds backwards.
I know it seems counterintuitive, but really the key thing is to incorporate regular movement into your day. It's actually about creating energy, not just using it up.
Explain that more. How does moving make me less tired?
But think of it this way, movement actually creates energy in your body long term. It improves your circulation, helps you sleep better, boosts your mood, all things that fight tiredness. So here are some simple ways to move more. Try to move your body every day. Even just 30 minutes of moderate walking makes a big difference.
30 minutes feels like a lot when you're tired. Is that really possible for most people starting out?
You're right. 30 minutes can sound daunting at first. Aim for some movement every day, even if it's just 10 minutes to start.
Okay, 10 to 15 minutes sounds much more manageable.
Or find activities you actually enjoy. Dancing, swimming, cycling, even gardening. Anything that gets you moving and you find fun.
A fun movement, not just boring exercise. I like that idea.
And you don't need to do it all at once. Take short movement breaks throughout the day. If you sit a lot, stand up and stretch every hour. Walk around for a few minutes.
Little movement breaks during the day. I can set a reminder for that. Got it. Okay, what's tip number 4?
Okay, so we've talked about sleep, food, movement. Now let's switch gears a bit and think about your mind. Because honestly, stress is just a massive energy drain.
Oh, stress. Tell me about it. Life is full of stress. Learning English can be stressful sometimes too.
It is. But we really need to talk about stress management techniques. Because learning to manage stress, that's key for your energy in the long run.
What are some easy ones to start with?
For example, mindfulness or meditation. You don't need to be a Zen master. Even 5 minutes of simple mindfulness each day can make a difference.
A 5 minutes meditation, I could try that.
Deep breathing exercises are also powerful. When you feel stressed, just take a few slow, deep breaths. It calms your nervous system quickly.
Deep breaths is simple and free.
But make sure you schedule in some relaxing downtime every day. Listen to music, read a book you enjoy, spend a little time in nature if you can. Something just for you to relax.
A downtime to recharge, important reminder.
And this is a tough one for many people, but learn to say no. Sometimes don't overcommit yourself, protect your time and energy.
Saying no to protect my energy. Definitely something I need to work on.
Me too. Managing stress is a constant practice, but even small steps make a difference for your energy levels. And for our final tip, tip number 5, we're tackling a very modern energy zapper, optimized screen use, because we are all spending so much time looking at screens these days.
Screens are just part of modern life now, though. Hard to avoid them completely.
Exactly. It's definitely not about quitting screens completely. Let's focus on optimizing how we use them, making our screen habits smarter.
Smarter screen habits, like what specifically?
A few key adjustments can help a lot. First, really think about your screen time. Try to limit non-essential screen use. Do you really need to be scrolling social media for hours? Be honest with yourself.
Yeah, it's a daily struggle.
We all do it sometimes. Second, take regular breaks from screens. If you're working on a computer, use the 20-20-20 rule.
A 20-20-20 rule. What exactly is that? It sounds like some kind of eye exercise.
But every 20 minutes, look away at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. It rests your eyes and your brain.
That's easy to remember. Good idea.
And third, and this is crucial for sleep and energy, try to have a screen-free hour before bed, at least 1 hour.
Screen-free hour before bed. That means no phone in bed.
Exactly. Trade your phone for a book or a relaxing activity before sleep. Give your brain a break from that screen light.
All right, time for our vocabulary boost. Let's learn some useful words and phrases from today's episode about tiredness and energy. Running on fumes, meaning feeling like you have almost no energy left. Example, I've been working so hard this week, and I'm completely running on fumes. Draining, meaning something that makes you lose energy. Example, working long hours on the computer is really draining my energy. Prioritize, meaning decide something is very important and do it first. Example, I need to prioritize my health and get more sleep. Hydrated, meaning getting enough water into your body. Example, it's important to stay hydrated by drinking water throughout the day. Counterintuitive, meaning the opposite of what you expect. Example, might seem counterintuitive, but exercise can actually boost your energy when you're tired. Mindfulness, meaning ways to calm your mind and focus. Example, practicing mindfulness helps me feel less stressed and more energized. Optimize, meaning make something as good as possible. Example, I'm trying to optimize my sleep schedule for better energy. So those are 5 simple tips to help with tiredness. Which tip will you try this week? Tell us in the comments below.
For more everyday empowerment and practical tips, subscribe to Everyday Empowerment English.
And don't forget to download the free cheat sheet for this episode. It summarizes all these tips in one place for you. Link is in the description.
Remember, you don't have to feel tired all the time. You can boost your energy and feel better. Start with just one tip today and see how it makes a difference.